I don't have a say anymore. I am gonna turn this a little bit down though. Okay. Okay. Also, I have, as it says in the thing, I have new emotes. So try them out. A bunch of free ones. And you're subscribed to me, I think. So you get the animated ones, too. They're pretty fun. I've been having a good time hanging out. Messing with them. Uh-oh. Monster Prom. Here it is. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! The fun has been had. I'm gonna take these off. They do not look awesome with over-the-head headphones, which is fine with me. That's totally cool. Hey, wait. It's like totally cool, bruh. Don't even worry about it. Look at him go. Dance your ass off. Dance your ass off. I'm gonna have way too much fucking fun with that voice changer. Okay. Voice interjections? Yeah. That sounds fun. One player, please. We'll do a classic. What do you think? Full game? Yeah. Ah, Spooky High. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Duh. Red? Nah. Oh, do I have to do this? Okay. W. Pronouns she. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left as we fantasized about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire, 21. 21. Scott Howe, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Polly Geist, 22-ish. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. What? And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We had only 6 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Ooh, that rhymed. Bars. Hold on, I had to scratch my nose. Okay. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. This game fucking gets me. I love this game. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. So let's start. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks to the truth of your soul? Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 16 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. What? Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Snowman because that motherfucker's in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards and he has a kick-ass hat. Yeah. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on the most influential Russian novelist of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything but last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. And Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. I can read. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between the beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. She's always stating she's a mess, ? And two of the super hot superheroes who are also like vampires or pirates are both instant hit. Two ghoul guys walking away from rad explosions. And they don't look at explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Definitely the second one. What criteria would you use to name your children? Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. My name plus 2? Oh, fuck yeah. I've always wanted to name, like, a kid after myself. You know, there's motherfucking, what's it called? What's that show called? Gilmore Girls. Lorelai named her daughter after herself, and I always thought that was so fucking kick-ass. To just name your, like, be a woman and name your kid after yourself, like all, like, men do all the time. I think that's boss. Total power move. Alright. So I have 6 smarts, 7 boldness, 4 creativity, 4 charm, 5 fun, 7 monies. I got a little bit of monies. So, yeah, the whole point of this game is to go to different places, level up your stats, and hopefully talk to your one true love. So we are going to start in class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this school. You gain 2 smarts. Oh shit. Who are we romancing? Alright, we're gonna go with Vera. Let's see if Vera wants us. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of the scheming. Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Thrasher.
Greetings, fellow.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time... Oh. Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me try again. Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty. Get richer off it. Yeah. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Thrasher, what do you think? Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention?
Oh, not bad.
I like that quite a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I'm quite sure I would know about them. She doesn't understand. My father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited... Let's just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are. With the help of confused Miranda... Vera, with the help of confused Miranda, goes to the next leather daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier. The serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve. Almost inexplicably so. And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leatherware that's making almost as much as crowd serfs in the first place.
That has been...
It's a win-win situation, and don't worry, Thrasher. I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community. Yay! Siding with Vera always makes her happy. And to show her appreciation, she gives you +2 money. She earned, and you gained +1 smarts. Don't ask how I know about that stuff either. Oh no. Is it not working? Stream Deck. Stream Deck. Hold up. I gotta fix it real quick. Call me Fix It Ralph or whatever. Do I have to connect it to my Twitch? Let me see here. No, it should already be connected. Do I have to like log in? Hey, Fix It Ralph, what up, Daniel? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So I should be connected. I just got a Stream Deck and I'm still kind of trying to figure out how it works. Okay, select a plugin. Automatically updates. Profile, account, devices, general, style. Okay, yeah, it should be working. I don't know. I don't know. Well, got you on while doing some work for school? Fuck yeah, Stream Deck, nice. I know, I got the mini. I got the mini one. How have you been? I've been fucking phenomenal, actually. Mine is trying to figure this out. It's giving me a little triangle with an exclamation point when I try to use the clip and stream marker options. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. Does it mean I need to connect my Switch account? You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. My Twitch account. I don't know why I said Switch. I don't know. That was wild of me. Anyway, how are you doing? What kind of schoolwork are you doing? We're gonna get back into Monster Prom in a second, I promise. Alright, matter of fact, we're just gonna get back into it right now. I've never used a Stream Deck, so you cannot help. Shit! No, I'm just kidding. It's totally fine. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh well. Oh well! Alright, let's get back into the game. Alright. We're playing Monster Prom. Anatomy and physiology? That sounds complicated as fuck. W for your brain. I spilled my water. I spilled my water! My sounds work though, and that's the most important part, I think. Okay, so we've got this lion boy. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to. I thought I could click on him and see who he was, but I can't. So now we're sitting by Scott and Damien. We find Scott and ooh, should I go after Scott? Actually, no, because I don't have enough. Well, I have smarts and money, creativity, charm, fun. Maybe I need some more charm. We'll try to get charm. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Oh, that's the coach.
Believe in yourself.
Go boys, go! Munch your way to victory! There is no truer sport than an eating contest!
Oh. 10th crotch. Excuse me? What?
What do you mean by that?
Dang. Shizzo, let me eat. It looks like this is a pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. Fuck yeah. You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente's Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost Pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah. Finally a sauce hot enough for, oh fuck, my soul is melting.
Always embrace
Power through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination.
No fire I can handle. No fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction.
Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body. Damien, keep it up.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott.
Hooray! I love winning.
Great.
Hooray! Now will someone take me to the nurse's office?
Hooray, I love helping.
I don't know. I'm getting their voices all fucked up. Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart. You're so welcome, Scott. You're so fucking welcome. Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, hold on. I need to get my... Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Okay, here we go. I've got the whole thing. The whole thing pulled up. Now we're ready. Now we're good to go. Alright, where are we going next? We can buy something from the bathrooms. That's what this cat means. It means you can buy something. The gym. I think the gym, we get charm. We get charm or boldness in gym. So let's try gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Fuck yeah, I knew you got charm. You see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming spoilers. Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
I did. It was so exciting, I peed on Grandma's carpet.
What do you mean by that?
Not bad.
I know, right? And the cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad. I peed on Grandma's carpet. Alright, Scott. Who are we picking, Vera or Scott? What do you think? Two totally different vibes. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel. Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgana Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott, Gorgana Film Studios? We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. When the Mafia threatens to close his gym, the ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose the syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Chile, I almost read that as Chile. Chile in 1985. When Pinochet fills the market with black cocaine, a courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail Pinochet, save her coke labs. Ooh. I think I want to go with Scott, guys. I think I gotta go with Scott. W voice acting, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Brum, 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 brum. I think we're gonna pick Scott. So we're gonna try to go after Scott this time, but we will definitely be playing this game again. This is fun as hell. All right, we'll do this one. Not so creative. Fuck my life. My bad. Whoops. But why would a Nosferatu go to the gym? He can't see himself in the mirror. Without mirrors, how can he appreciate the beauty of a lovingly nurtured muscle? Mirrors? Are you trying to get me to shoot an entire television pilot in a room full of mirrors? It takes all my concentration not to petrify myself doing my makeup in the morning. Wow, your premise was so stupid that Scott found a problem with it. You lose 3 smarts. No. Alright, well, I fucked that up. My motherfucking bad.
Let's do this.
Alright, where are we going now? So now we can't go to the library because that's a store. We can go to class, auditorium, outdoors, gym, or the bathrooms. I think the bathrooms give you boldness. Creativity, I think. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. This fucking game. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. Huh? That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
That's my new favorite sound. You gain +2 creativity. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans. I wonder what that could be based off of.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you've got a Walter Jacobs? Those are so rare.
Fucking
You bet.
metal.
Wait. What are their voices gonna be? You bet your ass I do. And check this out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant though. Haha, yeah. I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. Oh my god. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you. You've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management? Yeah. I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcotts and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You got a Pokemon so rare, it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your Scabs Rent-A-Car sex murderer? Huh? Excuse me? What? Winslow Jibbs. Fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Ooh. See, it was gonna definitely be Scabs Rent-A-Car sex murderer, but several dogs? I mean, I too have several dogs, so I feel very connected to Winslow Jibbs. But I think I'm gonna go them and show them Scabs Rent-A-Car sex murderer. Several dogs is, he's gonna like that though. Scott's gonna like that because he's a dog. So we're gonna pick that. Not. We love the doggos. I suck. I'm not good at this game. Oh no, that wasn't smart. Awkward. Do you not know Scott? Oh. I'm just saying, owning humans as pets is one thing. I'm fine with that. But dogs? No way, bro.
Cool.
Looks like you really put yourself on the doghouse with that one. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Okay, I need to, Scott is a loser. No! No, I love Scott. I'm trying to romance it. I'm failing miserably, though. At romancing anybody, I'm just fucking up. Should we simp by Polly and Scott? I think I should. I think I should simp by Polly and Scott. 3D print successfully cleaned. Took a lot less time to clean the successful filament. This is success filament due to my test. What test? What are you talking about? Alright, let's do it. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Oh my god, I'm gonna give her a Harley Quinn voice. Prank Master Hal, present and accounted for. Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it. Chair, man, but... No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? See, he wants to be a good boy. No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank. All right, this time... I want to pick the Scott one, but I feel like the game's gonna get mad at me again. Do I just have to have, like, no stats at all to romance Scott? Is that what's going on here? So there's, like, 7 different filament types. 2 of them do not fuse on a chemical level. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Hell yeah! I'm happy for you! Woo! Hold on, let me turn up my sounds real quick. I'm gonna turn up the sounds. Volume, boom. I need to turn this shit up so I can hear that motherfucker. I want to hear that motherfucker. All right, let's try it now. A little bit louder is fine with me. How about this? Yeah, 100 is not that loud, so we're gonna put all of them at 100. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, I barely know what it means. We all good. Okay. Back to Monster Prom. Whatever we do, we're fucked. So I'm just gonna eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Eat other people's food? You can do that? Well, I can't. But I can? Even if it's on somebody else's plate? Even if it's in somebody else's tummy? Yeah, just rip them the fuck apart. Rip them apart. Eat their food. Exactly half of that was right. Which half? Oh, no time to figure it out. We gotta prank now while the pranking's good. Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me. But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain. What the fuck? By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other. Fuck yeah! Scott loves me, guys. Scott loves me. Bruh.
Let's do this.
Nothing matters. I don't care if I get kicked out of school as long as Scott loves me. Alright, the gym is off limits. That's a little store. Where are we going now? Where do we want to go? We have been to class. We've been to the auditorium. We have been to the gym. Where else are we gonna go? I'm thinking either the library, outdoor, yeah, or the bathrooms. Those are the only places we have not been yet. How do you politely burp someone out like this? Buh. Excuse me, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Bathrooms, bet. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Fuck yeah. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Alright, Joker. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Good choice. You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped. I'm gonna go play Moonlighter 2 because you fuck yeah! Hell yeah, go play some Moonlight or two. And you better win, too. You better win. You better bring home a win. Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabbergravin, Abercrombidide, kale? Plus it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross nasty butt from the butt swamp.
What do you mean by that?
The butt swamp? The butt swamp? Scott juicing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You see, he's got these big ass muscles. Literally. Butt swamp? Plus, I just can't toss it though. I already opened it. And coach is always saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste good, I mean. I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine. I mean, he is a wolf. He does lick himself. Vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Good thing I brought these grape-flavored steroids. I feel like he'd be mad if I gave him actual steroids. So maybe just genie sweat. What do we think about that? What the hell is this supposed to be? Oh, butts? We're gonna try genie sweat. Because I don't want to give him steroids.
Awesome, bro.
Nice. Nice! Oh man, I love genie sweat. And you got my favorite flavor, salt and sorcery. See, if it was Pollygeist, I would have done the steroids because she loves drugs, but she's already dead, so it doesn't matter. Scott isn't like that, and you have to remember that if you're going to love him properly. Just kidding. Scott jumps the genie sweat into his drink and chugs it. Delicious. Now I wish for the swollest abs. Poof. Scott's abs grow abs.
Great.
Right on. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna go do 1,000,000 crunches. Scott high-fives you so hard your arm travels back in time and slaps your ass. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Alright. Yeah, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Why not? Why not? Everything else is fucking happening at this goddamn high school. Everything else is happening. Why wouldn't my hand go back in time and slap my own ass? You know? Alright. I'll let it happen. I'll allow it. God damn. Fuck it. Sure. Why not? At this point, this place is so goddamn weird. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's do this.
And all right, guys. Think long and hard about which place we're going to next. I left the door open so the dogs can go outside, but it's cold now. So I'm gonna go bring them inside. I'll be right back. Let me know in chat where we going next. Be right back. Alright, outdoors then gym, you got it. The dogs are in. Hacker voice, I'm in, except for it's dogs. The dogs are in. Alright, you said outdoors, and then gym. That day during recess, because they have recess in high school for some reason, but they're supernatural. Everything is happening, it doesn't matter. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is about to happen to me? You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. God damn. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Fuck yeah. You notice Scott sitting thoughtfully by a half-dug hole. Hey, Scott. It's not about what's up, it's about what's down. And how down it is. I mean, I'm giving 110% to these holes, but it's like Coach always says, 110% is only 50% of 220%. Sure, man. Whatever. I mean, look at this. I can barely fit in this hole. And there's only one of it. Can you please help me figure out a way to dig more and better holes? This is why God invented dynamite. Meet my friends, the mole people. They're great at digging, and they definitely don't secretly run the government. I don't know if I should give him dynamite or mole people. I feel like Scott should not interact with either of those things. I'm gonna introduce him to the mole people. Fuck! 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 Scott, just love me! Simple brain equals dynamite. Fuck! You're right! We gotta think simply for Scott. You blow a whistle made of mysterious bone-like substance, and the mole people appear from beneath your feet. You're about to introduce Scott to your friends when... Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! What are these animals doing in my yard? This is my yard, mine! I peed on it, so it's mine! Uh-oh. I pissed him off, guys. Get away, you animals! Stay away from my precious bones! Hey, hey! The mole people, disgusted by this territorial display, return to their underground kingdom. You may have set back monster mole person relations by decades in that little faux pas, with that little faux pas. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Oh, I have no charm. Yeah, we definitely gotta do gym, because you get charm from the gym.
Let's do this.
Alright, where are we gonna sit? Should we sit by Polly and Vera? Or should we keep going after Scott? What are we thinking? I kinda wanna go see what's up with Polly and Vera, but we need all the chances we can get to get Scott. So I'm gonna go after Scott. As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in... I used to think Scott is a loser. Womp womp. He might be, honestly. Next time we'll go after Polly. And then Vera. Except Vera, like, always, Vera always dumps me, and it's really, really brutal. Or I guess rejects me. She's like, why would I go out with a loser like you? And, like, walks away laughing. It's, like, it's really heartbreaking, actually. I don't think... Has no charm, I think Scott... I know, right? The only person I ever actually get to take me to prom is Polly. So I'm branching out here. As you, oh, okay. Covered in exotic silverware. Oh, what's this one for? That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks, so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers. And that one? That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper. What about this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk. Wow. Do people ever invent new silverwares? All the time. But none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety? Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. Salad harp or hands? I'm going with hands. I think hands is pretty good. Hans. Sorry. Alright, hands. My favorite silverware. Nice. I finally did something right. Egat, how crude. I know, right? My only favorite silverwares are face and mouth. Scott, I think you are misunderstanding the purpose of silverware. No, I don't think so. Look. Scott reaches into his backpack and pulls out 2 silver hands. A silver face and a silver mouth. Oh. He holds the hands in his hands and the face in his mouth and devours his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way. I stand corrected. You're not standing, you're sitting. Anyway, now I gotta put on some ointment. All that silver is really bad for my skin. What is going on? Huh? What? Huh? Scott, let's get you... Oh, Scott lets you put on the ointment. Nice. Or put the ointment on him. Nice. I put ointment on him. That's my boo. What can I say?
Let's do this.
Okay. You said gym next? Alright, gym. Gym it is. That day, another epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. Not kinky, and it's fucking ointment play?
What do you mean by that?
Not ointment play. The dogs are barking. Let me scoot more into frame. Ugh. Nope, I just hit the table. Can't do that. Alright, the dogs are barking. I gotta find out, like, where are they going to bark? Like, if they saw something outside, or if, like, someone's here. Are you the one doing it on me? Rubbing ointment on him? Yeah. You know what? You're not wrong. That's true. That's facts. That's facts. Alright, they're still barking, but I'm gonna let it ride. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. That's fucked up. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates, when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can. Oh, hey there, Thrasher. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and a large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly, I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said that they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Alright guys, Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? I don't know, guys. What are we picking? I think I want to go with royalty has been inside you all along. Because what if he can't do 100 push-ups? Then he's going to get really sad, you know? What do you think? I feel like he only needs to do like maybe 30 push-ups. Not 100, just 30. Scott strong, Scott strong. So we're picking this one. Now he's juicing, he'll get there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, he'll get there. Oh, he'll get there. He'll just take more roids. My baby ain't roided out. He natural. He all natural. He natural. So you think I should make him do 100 push-ups? Is that what you're saying? Because again, what if he can't do 100 push-ups? And then he gets mad at me and he doesn't want to take me to prom. I am gonna pick... Alright, 100 push-ups it is. Here we go. Nice! We did it, guys! Then Scott is a snowflake. You hate Scott. Oh my god. Beefing with Scott is crazy. Strong? But I'm strong? When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. Hey, Scott strong. That's what y'all were saying. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's double the amount, right? Does that mean I could be a double king? Sure does. Enjoy the ads. Thank you for watching them. They give me dollars. What could that even mean? Does that mean I get super king powers like flying and mind control? Scott strong. You're not even sure what the logical foundation for that guess was. Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury. Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of thought. Well, daydreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing the 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always ask the furries later. Furries is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short. Oh no, wait a minute. Thanks for helping me get my confidence back. You should come meet my furry friends sometimes. Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. So are they literal furries that he found out in the forest? Or is he just calling talking forest animals furries? Literally, either could be true in this world. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. I have so much fun now. I have 11 fun. 11 fun, 10 boldness, 4 smarts, 5 charm. Oh, it shows me right here. Oh, fuck yeah. So I need more creativity. So we're gonna go back to the auditorium, I think. I actually need more charm, but I don't want to go back to the gym. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Back, did he drop the trousers yet? Not yet. Not yet, but we're getting closer, I think. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome and inventive and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you that until the end of this run. Poop and Doop? I don't know. I can't think of a fucking nickname on the spot. Are you crazy? You know how long it took me to come up with THRASHERBRAT? You just happen to be hanging around near Scott. You know, not because you're like following him or anything. When suddenly a rift opens in time and space, a handsome prince steps through, bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches Scott. Not this shit again.
Greetings, my love.
My beloved, I've quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott the great tosser of balls. I also need your body. is about to go down. Nah, he's going after my man. Poopa, huh? Poopa doopa, I don't know. Something. But this dude is going after my man. We're gonna have problems. We're gonna have to fight. Luckily, I brought that with me too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we may find some other uses for that body of yours. Wink. I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him. I'll kill him with my bare hands. Hi, puppies. My puppies are in here. Oh my god. Scott's still a loser, but Prince gotta die. Prince gotta die. He gotta die. He gotta go. Oh my god. You say wink out loud too? That's so cool. These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the Prince spend any more time together. But how? About to go feral? I'm already going feral, guys. Rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites to devour the dire harp's spine. Sing so sweetly that the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy. Ooh. I think I should do this one. Nice! Before Scott or the Prince can react, you charge through the portal to defeat the dire harp with the power of song. Your dulcet tones drive the dire harp to tears. Except, because harps don't have tear ducts, it just explodes instead. Cool. Magnificent word, my intrusive friend. You shall sing at mine Scott's wedding. He's gonna die, guys. He's gonna die. He's gotta go. Wait, wedding? I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. I'm already married to the game, you know? Curse you, game. The Prince kicks you both out of his dimension and seals the portal behind you. Nice. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Hey, I'm doing pretty good here. Yeah. Alright, where are we gonna go sit? Oh my god, Polly. Polly and Scott again. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll go with Polly and Scott. They're pretty fun. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting. They're always plotting, bro. Thank Bros if you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, want to know more? We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah. We're gonna win it! If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. Ah! But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more! You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. What? Guess you gotta make a choice. Oh my god, no way. Now we're the fucking school bully. We're just throwing jelly desserts at fucking bird people. That's fucked up. Oh. Make like a puppy and beg. Things are sweeter when achieved through pity. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Fuck it. But isn't stealing wrong? Fuck. No, Scott, that's a myth. Like hangovers in the afterlife.
What?
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost?
There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We got a heist to plan.
No, Coach says stealing is wrong. Unless you are stealing a ball, or a base, or a victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing. Now that you mention it.
It's party time.
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. 1 fake bus, 1 real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup. God damn. Which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. See what I mean? Like, the game, I just naturally gravitate toward Polly. I don't know, I'd be talking about stealing and drugs and shit, and partying, and that's what Polly's all about, so. Okay, I need more charm. I have no smarts and no charm, so I need to either go to class or the gym. Does it show me how many more? No, it doesn't. Alright, we are gonna go to class, and then we'll go to gym again. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit. I am Polly. She is me. And putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. You're practicing your very best monster mash when you hear the sounds of an argument, which is so strange in these sacred halls of education. LOL JK. Can you imagine?
Hey, bro.
The Thrasher! They made me their king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was.
Okay, are these the same people who made him their king, or like do different like groups of beings keep making this dude their king? That's what I gotta know.
And I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes.
Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries. They are. Alright, so it is the furries. He's the king of the furries now. Got it.
I know they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that.
No, Scott. They're furries. It's a kink.
Well,
And, oop.
yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan, but that's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler.
Forget it.
Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can stage a rebellion.
Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure.
Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons.
Yo, her evil ass.
Torture, soup, spoons, razor teacups, and a knife on fire. You know, the usual.
She's evil.
I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be.
Nonsense. I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now.
Oh my god, look at her face. She's so ready for evil.
It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better, kinder way to rule, right, Thrasher? I want them to have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, but most of them are the sort of things I definitely have not done. And they made amazing drawings of me, which are very, very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader. Aw, they gave him big-ass muscles. Normal rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if you pay taxes to them? Flag time. You can't rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people. I think he should, but he doesn't have a bunch of money. He's gonna get pissed. I think a flag is a good idea. Fuck! You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers and create the very best flag ever.
You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes back on because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work.
Whoa, this is genius!
Not really, it's quite simple and reminds you of something, but you're not sure of what.
I'll show this to my beloved furries. Bye.
Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. Later, you stumble upon Scops again. He seems not so happy.
Fuck. There you are. Your plan went terribly.
Our flag turned out to be the flag of Switzerland. Ooh, that's why this flag rang a bell for you.
We pissed off Switzerland so much that they even threatened to abandon their natural nature to start a war with our kingdom. Neutral nature, my bad. And you know we fucked up big time because they didn't even do that during World War II. We can't go to war against Switzerland. Our country is like 20 or 30 people at most. I have a gut feeling we might lose a war against them.
Scott leaves sad and stressed with the burden of reaching peace with Switzerland. Oh. Which is a burden a high schooler shouldn't have. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Let's do this.
This is fucked, guys. Fucked run. Cursed run. I guess we gotta go back to the gym because I need more charm. But I just lost all the smarts I just gained. So, fuck my life, you know? Fuck my life in half. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. Fuck. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go see what sort of poor animal is in pain. Don't we know already? The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Bro.
Bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and it was really hard, you know?
Oh my god, he's so fucking hairy.
See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. But I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know?
I'm just gonna move on.
It's sort of a 3-in-1 because it'll make me better at exorcism. And being smarter to keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports team.
That wasn't 3 things, or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's make a literal actual storm inside your brain. No, we're just gonna have him lift books, because I think he likes to do that. Fuck! What do they want from me at this point? What do they even want from me?
I guess, but I think you're supposed to lift the books to your face and like do something with the words.
Scuffed run as fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All my runs are scuffed runs unless I romance Polly. That's like the only person who gives a shit about me.
Like maybe I could take the words and weightlift them in my head so that my brain could get abs, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I don't know how anything works. I think you just made me dumber.
Not cool.
Oh well, I guess it's back to just squatting. But now, no matter how buff my glutes get, it will never compensate for my scrawny brain. Oh. Scott proceeds to ignore you while doing some squats, but there's somehow squats full of sadness. No. And sorrow that just by watching them you lose 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Let's do this.
He is not gonna want my ass. Oh, he's by the vampire. You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless momentogram post.
Oh, I see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
Oh, they're Japanese? Do you have any Scot snacks?
Scott snack. You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Oh, they look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Thrasher, any ideas?
Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In an innuendo way. Not literally. Obviously the lychee fruit-flavored custard with a side of tofu snacks. And a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Go for the brightly colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it that says Scott Snacks. I think we'll pick Scott Snacks. Also, real quick, here's Jane. Hi, Jane. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy.
Yeah, okay, I gotta finish I gotta stream now some more.
No. No. No, it's time. No!
You wanna go to timeout? It's timeout. Time out. Alright, she's just gonna sit there. They know what timeout means. They know that means I'm not playing. Alright, we're gonna do Scott Snacks.
Yes! You do have Scott Snacks!
Scott Snacks? What does that mean? How is this possible? Why is your face on an obscure Japanese biscuit brand? Is that really you?
Oh yeah, totally! There was this one time where well, actually it was a full moon, so I'm not really exactly sure what happened. But somehow I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen the whole evening.
But how? What even?
Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sports moves, and they saw how strong and fast I was, and they wanted to show how their meat treats are strong and fast. So they asked if they could use me as their new mascot, and I said of course. And then the Scott Snacks became a hit, and now I'm kind of famous in Japan. Thanks for pointing out the Scott Snacks to me, Thrasher. It's nice to know you want to see my face. I want to see yours too.
Well then. How is he so muscular and so adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together.
Let's do this.
Alright, we get 2 more school days, so where are we going? I think Scott likes, I don't know actually. Should we go to the store and see if they have anything? I'm gonna go to the store. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Ew! Ew! Ew!
What do you mean by that?
A gift. Like, alright, blah, blah, blah. Too poor for this, aw. You want this, you sick pervert? Ew. Okay. A PR agent, a fake badass tattoo, sexy fake Latin accent, creativity, a bag of regular cocaine. Damn, I'm too poor for that, guys. I'm literally $1 off. That's alright. $10 cocaine probably isn't that great anyway. I'm kidding, YouTube and Twitch. Okay.
Thanks.
We're gonna get a gift. I have no charm and 18 smarts now, but Polly would love it though. Yeah, she would. I have 0 charm now, 3 creativity and 18 smarts. That just fucked up my stats. My stats are fucked.
Let's do this.
Guys, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad. Okay, let's get some creativity, I guess. That day while rehearsing for the class play... Oops. You aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium, but afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. Nice. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. +2 creativity. When you go to remove your costume, you see Scott still wearing his tree suit. You haven't seen a tree look this bummed since Woody, the Ent's parents, were cut down to make way for that mega mall. I really thought it was going to be an important part of this play, bro. I mean, trees are important, right? They give oxygen and shade, and you can pee on them. You know what, Scott? You know what? You got it, bro. You got it, big bro. Do whatever you want. You're right. You know what? Yes, you can pee on them. Plus, the director called me an atrezo. It sounds way fancier than actor, so I don't know why I feel so useless. Atrezo means prop, you imbecile. You're not an actor, you're scenery. But I'm not scenery, I'm a person. With feelings. And my feelings want people to clap for me and tell me I'm a good boy. You poor mongrel. The entire purpose of the scenery is to be in the background. To remain unnoticed. Oh, fuck yeah. You posted a picture of your Moonlighter 2 shop in the Discord? I'ma check it out right after this little section. Remind me. Although altering the performance such that a tree becomes the primary focus would be dreadfully avant-garde. In fact, it could be my greatest artistic achievement yet. Alright, Scott, I'm going to make your dream a reality. We need to brainstorm. How can we make the tree the center of this play? Scott's not a tree, he's a tree person. He comes alive at the last second and rips the bad guy in half. What if everyone was scenery? Fuck. I think we're gonna make Scott a tree person, guys. They're gonna get mad at me, but I don't even give a shit. Oh, it's fun. Cool. Oh my god, you're right. I've been a tree person this whole time. Think about it. Have you ever seen a normal tree with a face? I just blew your mind. You've clearly never seen the trees of torment in the orchard of misery. But even so, this idea is rich with possibilities. I can see it now. A bit of critique of modern environmental exploitation. A biting critique, my apologies. A heartfelt essay on the state of the planet. Audiences will weep as the sudden weight of their moral culpability washes over them. I'll win a Nobel Prize for theater. They don't have a Nobel Prize for theater yet, but they'll invent one just for me. And when I tear the bad guy in half, can you yell, "You just got treed"? Get it? Treed? Because I'm a tree. Bro. Scott, bro. Okay. Yep. All right. You know what? Yep. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Yeah, you get it. You also get 2 smarts and 1 fun. Alright, it's lunchtime.
Let's do this.
Alright, this is our final lunchtime, I think. So, obviously, we are gonna sit by these two again. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously. The bird in its location. Oh, man, I missed it. What bird? I missed it. To find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa. Do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool.
Hey, secret sauce! What are you made out of?
No, Scott, my question was rhetorical.
Awesome, mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea?
The blood of your father's enemies. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets. Obviously, we give a shit about Scott.
Oh my god, why? Oh, of course.
When Scott was dressed as a tree, it was at the crotch. Oh my god. I'm shook. I'm shooketh.
Oh, of course. Secret sauce. The clue is in the title.
But what are the secrets made of?
Shh, Miranda, it's a secret.
But
Shh.
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 In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. You're definitely into it. Wait. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Hey, Kickaboo. What's good, shorty? I just got a stream deck and I'm playing with it. It's so much fun. I can make sounds. Check it out.
My leg! My leg!
How you doing, Kickaboo? Hold up, let me get y'all your shout outs real quick. Give me a moment, please, so that I can do that. Yay! Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate it so much. We are currently playing Monster Prom. We are trying to get Scott the werewolf, to fall madly in love with us, but it's not going very well. We kind of suck. We keep fucking up. So, yeah. Alright, where are we gonna go? We have no charm, so I think we have to go back to the gym again, honestly. Which kind of sucks, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Fuck yeah, you're so welcome for the shout out. You know we shout out, you know, hold on. You know I shout out my homies, boo. All my girls get shout outs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Trying is not what I'd call it. And next time I come on stream, I'll have more sounds too. I'll definitely have more fun sounds. I might even program them in, like, during the stream. But after we finish Monster Prom, though. Because, I don't know, this game is only about, like, an hour long or so. So there's maybe, like, 10 minutes left. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. We got to decide. Maybe if... Ooh, let me text him. Hold on. Okay. More Moonlighter? Maybe. My Pal World friend, Protege, does not work today, I think. So, maybe we might do some Pal World. Either Pal World or Moonlighter. How about that? Alright, back to the gym. Back to the gym again. Back to the gym again. Because I got 0 charm. I got 20 smarts and I got 0 charm. Oh my god, is Scott gonna hate that I'm smart? He probably is. He's gonna hate that. Okay, yeah. We're doing Pal World. Catch me outside, how about that? Oh. Catch me outside, have a day. Have a day. That day, an epic dodgeball takes place. I can read. Alright. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. Oh my god. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Game +2 charm. You're minding your own business when Scott jogs up and gives you a friendly punch on the shoulder. It almost destroys you. Hey bro, I was just looking for you. The big game's today and I need a friendly face to pep me up. I know. We've got cheerleaders for that or whatever, but between you and me, bro, I don't think our cheerleaders are hype enough. They're supposed to be given 110%, but they're only giving 107, 108 tops. That's why I need you to give 115% at the game tonight, so I can give 120 or 135. Thanks, bro. I knew I could count on you. See you tonight. Scott bumps your fist and sprints off without even waiting for you to agree to his cheerleading scheme. You guess this is what it's like to be Scott's bro? So, what are you gonna do to get him amped up at the game? Pick the other cheerleaders up and juggle them, dress up like the full moon and perch at the top of the bleachers? No! He's gonna be pissed if we do that. I think we should pick the cheerleaders up and juggle them. Nice! That night, you show up to the big game, ready to bring the motherfucking ruckus. At a critical moment when Scott got the ball, you sneak up on the cheerleading squad and hoist them skywards using a combination of telekinesis and buffness. Their terrified screams reach a pitch only dogs can hear, which is actually super motivating for Scott. He scores. After this game, Scott catches up to you by the bleachers. Bro, that was sick. You threw those cheerleaders so high, they never throw each other that high. And after that, they were so scared of you throwing them again that they gave like 160%. That's literally like 1,000 times more percent. You killed it, bro. Bring it in. Scott gives you a traditional post-game slap on the ass.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
You gain +2 fun and 1 boldness. Oh fuck, I needed charm. I needed more charm. Oh fuck, it's time. None of them? What about slapping ass crazy? Welcome on in. Yeah, Scott slapped me on the ass, but he's not gonna take me to prom because I don't have enough charm, I think. And I have too much smarts. Are you ready? I'm nervous. Is there a drum roll sound? We're slapping that ass. Let me see. Drum roll, please. That's gonna make the dogs mad. Fuck! 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 I didn't think about it until just now. Okay.
Hey, bro.
Let's do this.
You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Huh? Prom? I don't know if this tingling is love or the 5 energy drinks I just drank, but this feels like the right thing to do. Let's go to prom together! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright guys, this is the first time anybody except for, Polly has ever agreed to go to prom with me. Like, ever. I've had this game since it came out, like, what, 2-3 years ago? Actually, this game's maybe like 5 years old now. I don't know. We gotta look it up in a minute. What's good? How's the weekend treating you? Pretty good, pretty good. I got a new stream deck. So that's where these fun sounds are coming from. You know, I'm having a good time just, fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. I'm loving this stream deck. I'm having so much fun. It was definitely the 5 energy drinks. But who cares?
We're the perfect team.
Prom night was the best. The 2 of you get lost on your way to school and end up having a crazy misadventure in a dungeon. Fun fact. Nice, are you in a different space? I just added shit to it. Yeah, I'm trying to get my... Since I've decided to be, like, consistent with streaming, I'm trying to, like, make my streaming space more fun. I've added some lights and stuff. Fun fact, now that you made your goal, Scott has no stat requirements other than a certain amount of love points with him, which is an invisible stat that isn't easily traceable. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. So I just fucked up in the past getting Scott to like me in general, not because of my stats. Got it. By the time you finally arrived at prom, your bonds were tighter than ever. You learned a lot about Scott, and it turns out that aside from sports and cheerleading, he also loves the sky and the stars. He gives his own names to constellations. If he knew the word astronomer, you're sure he would love to be one someday. Woo! Well, we did it, guys. We made it all the way through our first run of Monster Prom. It only took us like an hour and a half type beat. What are we doing until, just for an hour? What are we doing for an hour? Hour of Moonlighter? I do. You know, this shit hard a little bit, right? A little bit tough. Yeah, I'm having a fucking blast with this shit. Oh, they've got an outro. The 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. The school play was a success in the end. The New Yorker said, never has a tree been as compelling and convincing as the tree in that play. Simply mesmerizing. You hear me in the voiceover too, though? Oh, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job handpicking the best surfs for other people. Okay, hold on. Alright, can you hear the sound and not me this time? Do you just hear the voiceover, but not me? Hello, hello. Just me? You just hear me, but not the voiceover. And now you hear the voiceover. And you hear me at the same time. Yes? Correct, okay. We'll figure it out. I literally just got it like an hour ago. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she is not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. Who knows if this is copyrighted or not? We need to skip past it. Skip past it. Skip past it. It won't let me skip past it. So we are just going to keep that muted for now. Yeah. Anyway, W, Monster Prom run. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. I don't know. I don't want a copyright strike. I can still hear it though. Music goes hard. Y'all are missing out.